New London Ventures was making its last journey. Mr. Smirnov had refused to meet with us, but Goran Takash said he could arrange a meeting with another IOC member in the Bulgarian capital, Sofia. Would we get crucial evidence that agents can still help to deliver IOC votes? Would an IOC member really agree to meet New London Ventures?
Hello?
Is that Goran?
Yes, that's it.
Goran wanted to meet for dinner.
We are with Mr. Slavkov on the last floor in Panorama Restaurant.
In the Panorama Restaurant?
Panorama Restaurant, it's the 19th floor.
Was this Goran's idea of a joke? Had he rumbled us? We agreed to meet in the morning. The next morning, the Bulgarian Ivan Slavkov did arrive. Driven in an Olympic jeep. He's an important man. Not only is he an IOC member, but he's the president of the Bulgarian Olympic Committee. He's a professor at Kiev University. He's been a government minister. The head of Bulgarian TV is the son-in-law of the ousted communist dictator, and surely he should not be attending this meeting. The IOC rules say members must not be involved with firms or persons whose activity is inconsistent with the principles set out in the Olympic Charter.
Has Goran explained who we are to you?
Yes.
Sort of, has he?
Yes, he said to me.
Has he explained how sensitive it is? We're not part of the formal London bid process.
I know that.
Yeah.
Professor Slavkov was happy to discuss how New London Ventures might influence the votes of IOC members.
Have you already decided where your allegiances lie?
Not yet.
Not yet. So you're open to
No.
negotiations?
Yes.
So how do you encourage people to, see the benefits of...
It's a different, approach. Different approach. Some are businessmen.
Yes.
And they are interested.
Yeah.
In
They want
some
favours.
Yes, in some areas they are interested.
So you need, you maybe offer them a business contract or...
Yes. The others just they believe in sport.
Then Goran arrived.
Hi, Goran, how are you? Very good to see you again.
Sorry, wait.
No, I know.
Goran explained that because of Professor Slavkov's many roles, he could get around IOC rules on meetings with IOC members.
He is the president of the NOC, the National Olympic Committee. So
Yes.
on the basis of the National Olympic Committee's relationships, he can travel anywhere. He is the president of the National Football Association. He is the member of the executive board of FIFA and UEFA, no?
Commissions.
Commissions.
The commissions.
So in this capacity, he can travel wherever he wants. It's easy done, okay? And it's all covered.
We've talked about the contract with you, and we've seen the provisional figures that you've discussed. If we bring Mr. Slavkov in, how do we reward him for the effort that he puts in for London?
Well,
What would you be expecting, Mr. Slavkov?
Mr. Slavkov was included in the figures I told you.
Right, I see. That's clear
He
now.
was included. The figures I gave you, and I want to have with you very open and very trustable relationship.
A little later, the professor made his apologies.
Boys, I have to leave because I'm going to the funeral.
Right, I'm sorry about that.
And I have to make a speech.
After he left, we asked more about his role. Would he appear on any contract?
No,
No,
of course
no,
not.
no,
He will not appear at all.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I would even say this was probably the last time that we are sitting all together.
I see.
Talking about that.
I suppose in principle, some people might see this in itself as a breach of the rules.
Right. So he is not appearing anymore. He will convince our closest friends to take money.
Right.
and that's it.
And then you will contact us and say where the money needs
And
to
I
go.
will tell you exactly how much and where.
A couple of weeks after that meeting, we contacted Goran Takash and Professor Slavkov to ask them about what they'd said. They told Panorama they had only agreed to the meeting to expose what they thought was a real attempt to corrupt the bidding process. Professor Slavkov said, whatever I could say during the meeting was intended to trap the corruptors. It was hard to square that with what they'd said in the meeting. After the professor left, Goran produced a list of current IOC members. He went through name by name.
I will tell you
So we understand that.
now and here whom I can approach. I will not tell you
Right.
in which way.
Okay,
Okay?
right, go ahead.
I know him very well. Mr. Great friend, but I cannot talk to him about money. Ivan can. If London gets games, you have 500,000 because he needs money. He is 100% under control, no problem. He is a guy with whom you can make big arrangements.
Goran named over 30 IOC members he said he could approach.
He loves Paris, but he needs money.
In response to tonight's Panorama, the IOC's Ethics Commission has already launched an investigation. We will discuss with them how we can help their inquiries. The